Greetings everyone, we are Team FireFlow. We have chosen problem statement 2 under Web 2.0 domain, that is crowdsourced travel itinerary. So giving you a short summary of what our problem statement looks like. Basically, there are various available travel platforms which show places, but they don't give you a personalized suggestion, as well as they don't cover all the places like hidden gems. Plus, they don't plan out the things for you. And yes, to add those hidden gems and make it more community driven by taking data from users and then verifying it on the admin panel, and as well our app HUmsafar will also generate employment. Over to you, Tawfiq.
Moving on with the flow of our app, here we can see a login page, login with the credentials. We can see authentication between them via Firebase, and we can see a homepage. Homepage there are a lot of places by that is categorized via categories of different things like nature, adventure, travel, history. Now we will see, let's say, in history. You might have heard of places who actually store historical information or historical value. So let's say a particular place called Hazrat. So here you can see we have various options like description. We can even have a feature of rating the place if we have visited. Description, city, name, as well as you can see a feature of adding to the bucket list. So on clicking the bucket list, this place you can add it to your bucket list so you can visit the place in future. Now moving on to the street view, you can see that we can get a virtual tour of the particular place at the convenience of our home. This is one of the very good features that we have implemented. Now on clicking, we can also get a satellite view of this place. So these are the two map views that we can get of a place at the convenience of our own house. Moving back over over into Devangna to implement to shed light more on recommendations.
Yeah, so as you can see that every place we are giving description, city and the type of location that we have. But and on the bottom we are giving the recommendation. So based on tags, category and the rating, we are generating the recommendation based on certain places. And for each place we are giving 10 recommendations. Now if we tap on any other recommended place, let's say Ambedkar Park. So that Ambedkar Park will again generate in turn more 10 recommendations, which again it will keep on iterating for every place. Moving on to the next part.
So let's move to the trip planner. So this is a trip planner that requires the information like the location, destination, the number of people, date, starting date, ending date, budget of our trip, duration of our trip, the hotel rating in which we will stay, and the food type, and the transport mode, that is bus or maybe the flight. And this information helps us to generate a proper trip that will be generated from our app. So let's try. So let's plan a trip from Nagpur to Mumbai. Okay, and the number of people would be three. The starting date would be 22 slash 4 2024. The end date would be 26 slash 4 slash 2024. The budget of the trip would be this much, the minimum and the maximum budget. The duration of the trip, let's skip to 3, okay, and the order rating, the veg food will be preferred, and the mode of transport will be flight. And yeah, it's it associated, yes. So we'll generate the plan. So it will fetch the all the plan from the model and will give us the proper detailed plan.
So here we are using GenAI to actually give you real-time information about what flights will be there, what places to visit, as well as we are using our own model that actually recommends the hotels to you. So in future, if a hotel wants to join our platform, the hotel can join our platform, as well as the unknown places, unknown street foods can also join our place to give you the particular information. So here we are using GenAI to actually get real-time information about flights, buses, and much more, as well as we are using our own API built using our own data set of hotels. So all the hotels that you can see in this particular recommendation are recommended by us using our own model. The hotel is likely to receive listings. Like if you are going for a particular location and all the hotels near that particular location will be shown to you with that available prices. So this is all the travel itinerary that is shown here. So now saving the itinerary.
So like for every day, the for day one there is a itinerary, like itinerary acts activity. Like for day one there is activity one, like visit the gateway of India. The timing are also mentioned and the location also mentioned and the latitude longitude also mentioned and the cost per person to visit that location also mentioned. So this will give the traveler a clear idea and a clear budget and a clear plan to plan a trip through our app, and all the details for this trip and other itineraries are all mentioned uh, in our app. And also there's a option to save this itinerary. Like this is the save. So this itinerary is saved, and this itinerary is now, this travel plan is now get shared with all the people. Like if anyone want to use this travel plan for their use, they can also use. Like we'll just go to Mumbai, and here here we'll get that travel plan, like from Mumbai to Nagpur for 2 days. This plan can be visited and can be used by other travelers. uh, Means there's a, like in India there are a lot of festivals, right? So there are many travelers who come who have like they have. So on clicking to the Festival of India, so let's click on Festival of India. Okay, so here all the places are there, and according to the, like we have selected the all category. So here all the festivals are according to the city in India. So if we click on, if we can select the city. Let's select this city, and according to that city, all the festivals will be listed, and their most famous where the celebrated where that festival is mostly celebrated. On clicking this tile, the next description page will be cleared, and again we'll get the uh, virtual view of that place where that festival is celebrated most. And there is a, again back to the map view. Let's back again. Okay. Okay.
As I already mentioned, we want to make it a community driven. So here we are taking data from the user using an add a place option. So if we click on add a place, then it will open up in a form which will ask for name, latitude, longitude, about, and the category and tax. And this will be then shown to the admin on the admin panel, which is made using Angular. And then admin will verify it manually whether those places are. So the admin will manually verify it whether it's proper or not, and as soon as he will click on the verify, then only it will displayed on the user's app. So if we click on submit over here, after entering all the details, then the on the admin panel it will show the data. So here it is not adding to the user's collection. As soon as I will click on verify, then only it will be added on the user location. And if I click on add place, then a form will open where if admin discovered an undiscovered place, then it will be shown to the users as well.
Mentioned, HUmsafar also generates employment. So it will generate employment by work as a guide option. So if you just go inside one of the place, you will see an option of work as a guide over there. If you click on it, there will be a KYC verification. Here we have used Aadhaar and PAN card API of Identify. It takes credits. We have demonstrated this thing in front of the judges. So if the verification passes, then there will be a prompt that you can work as a guide, and all these details will be saved on our database, and then that person can work as a guide for that particular place. Next up, we have the recommendation.
Yeah. So now we are going to explore the recommendation on image basis. So here, if we click on the camera icon, it will give us two options. Either we can take a capture a picture in real time, or we can go for some images that is already present in the gallery. So now I'll choose image that is already present in the gallery. So what this will do is basically it will capture an image or pick an image from the gallery, and we can send it to this uh, chat to know the about this place. about the category of this place, the history of this place, and other descriptions for the traveler to know about this place. So now, as you can see, it has already generated that it's a Buddhist cave temple, which is true. This image is actually Ajanta of Ajanta Ellora caves. So as you can see, it has generated the description of this image very well, and other informations are already provided here. So as a future scope, we are trying to implement a model for this, in which we are going to take a data set of various monuments that are present in India, and we'll train the model accordingly so that this model automatically identifies which place we are visiting. And then the later part, as here Gemini API is giving this description, so in later stages, the monument after getting recognized, Gemini will give the description as it is doing here. So this was about it.
Thank you so much, everyone, for listening so patiently and making it. Thank you.
Thank you.